Dear today's generation. Don't stop to get enough. So I guess this applies to my generation and the one after mine, which is Y and Z, and maybe just like a pinch of X. Dear today's generation, bae, bae means poop in Danish. I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of my boyfriend calling me a piece of shit, because I'm really not that type of girl. I'm not much of a two girls and a cup. I'm more of like a girl and a cup of ice cream with Jane the Virgin on. Dear today's generation, Google has the answer to everything. Dear today's generation, so when we put up stuff about the world and its never-ending problems, are we just posting it up or on our social media to make it seem like we're decent people, or do we actually care? Dear today's generation, we are all professional photographers, thanks to our friends, the iPhone and Instagram. Dear today's generation, I'm a little confused. Let me get this straight. So this person was physically there to see the kid get beat up, to just physically be there to take that video. Am I right? Okay. Dear today's generation, remember that time when we were kids and we wanted to grow up and be cops? I know, I'm telling you, we were kids. It was funny. It was just... Dear today's generation, my friends, don't be rude. Do not be disrespectful. And please do not be so bloody sensitive. None of it. Just none of it. Dear people in charge of today's generation, that's not me. Dear people in charge of today's generation, clearly we all need education to live in this world. So why are you making it hard for us to have it? Signed, today's generation. Dear today's generation, so everything's expensive now and my wallet's empty. Dear parents of today's generation, I know, we're kinda crazy, but guess who raised us? Dear today's generation, calm your tits. We're really not that bad, guys. Okay, I know it looks crazy right now, but and crazy and stupid right now, but everything's gonna be okay. It always is. Yeah. Dear today's generation, we are the generation of ADDs and ADHD. Dear today's generation, why are we making a big deal about unicorns pooping and vomiting rainbow crap? Even if it has glitter, it's not gonna make it sound any better. Because you know why? Because the rainbow bagel exists. Take that, unicorns! Dear today's generation, there are many ways to be healthy. Physically and mentally. Dear today's generation, why is it so important to be something? You're giving us anxiety problems. Can we just be nothing? Nothing is something too. Dear today's generation, Remember when a hashtag was called a pound key? I have a funny story about that, but we don't have enough minutes. Dear today's generation, be true to yourself. It's a whole lot of bullshit. When you're like 10 or 12, sometimes even 40, you don't even know what yourself means. So instead of telling people to be true to themselves, how about like tell them to maybe, I don't know, follow your instincts. You know, usually they're right for the most part. Unless you're schizo, then maybe that's not your instincts. Or your instincts tell you to destroy a 50-story building and kill 100 million people, so to speak, then no. In fact, that might not be your instincts. That might just be the devil. That's the devil talking. Devil talking right there. Sensitive. Dear today's generation, I would like to thank Twitter for being the biggest platform for me, for all the gossip and all the passive-aggressive arguments that my friends have had over the past lifetime that you've been around. And I would like to thank Instagram for letting me know that my friend ate a bowl of cereal. And last but not least, I would like to thank Facebook for giving me all the information I need about a friend and giving me all these friends that I have not met over the past 10 years and not spoken to too. They matter so much to me. This TMI Lifetime Achievement Award goes to you. It goes to you. Ah! Take me off the stage. Just take me off the stage again. Dear today's generation, we are all hypocrites. And that's okay. Being a hypocrite is just as normal as eating and farting. Hi, roommate.
No! Hold on, am I ready for this? Okay. Hello. Oh my god. Hello, Clemens. Nice to meet you guys. I live with Trina. Yeah, so. Your hair looks nice today. I just came to say that the prince is here.
You get the picture.